You talk about subtleties in cinema. That homeboy in the fourth season, the only thing that I really, well, the only thing that I'm about to remember that I saw is when he gives his daughter a disapproving look because she's drinking. She's allowed to drink because her fucking parents are criminals and she knows it. And she's got the, I don't know, she got some balls on her. I wonder how many people now know where and what Missouri is like because of that show. Lake of the Ozarks. Fucking big fucking snake of a fucking lake in Missouri. I don't know how much of it's in the Ozarks because it's in the northern part of the state. I want to say it's in the Salem Plateau area. Won't want to have Darlene fix you a glass of lemonade, would you? Man. The Snells are great, but fucking, I can't deal with that Darlene Wyatt crap. And what, I don't know, does he just need a mother? Never had a mother? I think that's what his deal is there, and I don't like it. Darlene's got some real issues. She did blow that guy's penis off in the last season. That guy deserved it. Fucking hot. Why they gotta make him look Italian because his father's in the mob? They gotta make him look somewhat Italian. Or Missouri Italian, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't... Ooh, there's some things I don't like. They dragged a lot of that stuff on last season. They made a season like Game of Thrones, which I used to call Game of Groans during the shit when Arya was in Bravos. Jesus, could you just get to the point? Spoiler alert. So they murked the sheriff, which I didn't care for. But he had to go. Introduced a new character. I like that detective. That special investigator or whatever the hell his name is. Private Eye. I just need a signature. It needs more than a signature, I'll tell you that right now. I don't know what's going on there, but it's creepy. Damn, I wish I could remember what the state motto is. Can't for the life of me. Oh, man. I was just rewatching the scene where Marty meets the Langmores. When they steal his $3 million. He's like, that's $3 million. Yeah, there was 5 in the bedroom, but she didn't get it. Which one of you likes to drink with loose women? My boy Russ Langmore, who I like that character. Him and his brother didn't go well. Cade Langmore, that guy was a piece of shit. Oh yeah, the real pillars of the community, especially that Ruth. Oof. Freaking Katie takes a piss right in front of his daughter. Ugh. Got real problems, that guy. Oh, so yeah, fourth season, they're going to do like every other show did because they got to have some balls and flex and make like they could split them and nobody looks because it's all filmed at a different time and it suffers. The only one that didn't suffer with that was Breaking Bad. I'll tell you what did suffer with that was The Sopranos, heavily. They should have never, I don't know. I have faith in the Ozark because it is a better show in ways than The Sopranos. As much as I hate to say it, it's different. It's different. They're not. They both play sports, but one plays basketball and the other plays. What's the one? I forget. One plays basketball, the other plays table hockey. Table tennis. That was a bad analogy. My apologies. Well, like I said, they got 7 episodes in this first season 4A or whatever. You can come see me at 113B, 14th Ave South, Surfside Beach, South Carolina, come August. I thought it was somebody would have a tripod. I'm somebody because I rented a house with an elevator in it. Oh yeah! Isn't that right? Man. Only a few are going to get that one. All federal agents. So you go to the doctor's office, right? This is going to lead into the potatoes end of our episode here. So you go to the doctor's office. You sign in or whatever, or you sit there. And there's a couple of people, you know. There's a smattering of heads in the waiting room. Somebody talks to you, right? Are you the kind of guy that, or kind of woman, whatever? Are you a bobcat? Are you the kind of person that's going to are you going to encourage small talk, or are you going to try to end it right away? Me, I'm the kind of guy, the kind of person that will try to curb or not. I don't know, it depends. I mean, with a broad, yes. With a random stranger, it's tough. People cannot sit in a room by themselves and be content. I forget who or what said it, but I heard it on I believe a movie. All man's problems come from his inability to sit in a room and be happy or have fun by himself. I don't know, I'm not only a child, so I've sat in a lot of rooms for a lot of hours and been perfectly content for myself. Small talk is usually initiated by one person. Why? Not to talk about whatever the fuck they're talking about. It's to appease their inability to just sit there or stand there or walk down the street and not engage a complete stranger in some inane whisper of a conversation that means anything. And if you don't encourage it, or you don't, you know, be okay with it or tolerate it or whatever the hell you want to call it, you're the asshole. I think that other person's the asshole because they forced you, again, like the door, into some sort of awkward social situation where you gotta pretend like you give a fuck. Excuse me, fart. Real tongue twisters this time. I don't enjoy it. I've talked about this before. Why is it weather? You know, it's January 23rd, 2022, and it's lately snowing. Oh my God, it's so cold! Yes, it's January. That's the kind of curbing that I do. I don't encourage the conversation to go on longer. I'm trying to end the conversation. I could say, well, yeah, you know, it kind of is for this time of year. You know, last couple of days when it was 4 degrees out. Yeah, that's atypical of this time of year for that prolonged amount of time. But I don't know you, and I don't want to have this conversation about the finer points of what fucking January 16th weather is supposed to be or not be. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I die inside more when I have to entertain or even be subjected to it, let alone entertain it, tolerate it, encourage it, discourage it. I don't give a shit. I don't have a predilection towards fucking small talk. You're a poor steward of fucking intelligent conversation. I didn't even write any fucking notes for this shit. Well, I did, but look how small it is compared to the rest. Like, I got more notes for other shit. Look how small that is. I talk for days about this shit. Oh my god, then there's the people. I've been in certain situations where you kind of blow them off, or like they exhaust all their efforts in trying to engage you in some fucking conversation about, you know, well, the price of salami really went up. Yeah, it did. That's great. I don't buy salami. I like pepperoni. Come see your boy. They will talk to anybody and anyone. These kind of people will jump from 1 to 2 to 3 other people in the room. I don't know, just to prove a point that they like fucking small talk and they're idiots. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, you know, happens. Shit happens. That's life. One hand washes the other. No more sweet beer tonight. I got this particular establishment's rhymes with cheat skeet. Small talk. A monumental waste of time. What really grinds my gears is people that will, older people, that they do this shit. I don't know what it is about middle-aged white people. I'm going to sound like I'm a racist, which I was called earlier in the week, and I'm not. Don't let the haircut fool you. Older person will, out of nowhere, and then he sort of, whatever kind of routine or whatever situation. Did you hear about that? What is it? Is it politics? Is it something some fucking senator said? Jesus, try to say that thing 3 times fast. I'm a poor steward of Daniel Webster's language. Why would they say it? Because they want a reaction. Because they know that you're not their age. And they know that you are going to say something that they don't agree with. And then they're going to try to scare up a fucking political debate online to buy fucking cigarettes at a 7-Eleven. Because you didn't turn a blind eye to that fucking perfect stranger standing next to you. There's the people you walk out the door, it's like, all right, I gotta go, my hair's on fire, and the fucking phone's ringing, and they still talk. Jesus Christ. It is maddening the amount of effort people will put into retardingly non-consequential conversations. Oh, it's so cold out. Yes, it's fucking January. Wow, I'm hate-filled. Hate 48. W-H-A-T-E. Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't front load this one, but we're kind of, I don't know, loading on the back 9. Fucking small talk. Always about the fucking weather. Always. Oh, how are you today? You know what? I got a bone spur on my ankle, and there's a goiter on the inside of my left thigh right next to my ball sack. I don't know why. I don't know why it hurts. Well, Jesus said it. Then what did you ask for? You didn't ask because you cared about how I felt. Oh, how are they hanging? I don't know. One dips lower than the other, and my dick kind of goes to the right. On either side of those are pockets. Reach into them, grab some money, pay the tab. People like that should be put in another kind of like thing where other people are in there, like a fucking jail where other people in it, and then that's all they have to do all day until one beats the other to death. I don't know. My wife didn't want me to do it, but I said I wanted to do it. Oh, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Oh, the worst. Oh, I smoke, right? Obviously. Stand on a street corner. Smoking a cigarette because you have to be away from the front door of any opening that allows human exhalation and inhalation because it's, safer for the environment. Nobody wants to breathe in secondhand smoke anymore. Which I can agree with because that shit is kind of fucking disgusting. The whole habit of smoking cigarettes is absolutely 100% disgusting. It's more disgusting than chewing tobacco, I think. But anyway, I would stand at an old place that I used to work. I'd stand on the corner away from the front door of the complex, but I was in a major thoroughfare in southern Bergen County. So people walking along the street would say to me, you should quit smoking. It's bad for you, you know that? Really. I wasn't aware that inhaling or putting my lips on a fucking tube of fucking cancer was dangerous. Yeah, I should quit. And I should also fucking help you quit your life. The need and the nerve of somebody to say something to a perfect stranger, especially a hostile statement. That's kind of a hostile statement. It's like, oh no, excuse me, an inflammatory statement. Who are you? Fuck you. Jesus, shut up. And just walk down the street. Pretend it's like New York and keep your eyes ahead and don't make eye contact. Fucking jagoffs. Your average person is no better or no smarter than a fucking 8-year-old. 8-year-olds are like 10-year-olds, or 12-year-olds are like fucking tweens or whatever. They say stupid shit. I remember going through puberty, you act like a fucking weirdo because you're all over the place. Why is all the rum gone? I'm gonna stay away from that marshmallow, man. Shit is bunk. Broke that shit open and it looked like it took a brown Coke shit. Unacceptable. At least the marshmallows are small. They are awful, though. I love the smell of marshmallows. Hate the way they taste. Even kind of fucking Rice Krispie treats and stuff. I don't know. It's so subtle. It's not even really there. I don't know. Fucking small talk. I feel like that's what this fucking podcast should be called. The nerve to say an inflammatory statement to a perfect stranger. Welcome to the 9th subscriber. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, man. Birdman Industries. I'm going to keep this because I need to come back for this that deals with the subtleties in cinema. Birdman Industries. Birdman Industries is a privately owned landscaping, excavation, and contracting powerhouse operating in the North Jersey area. Having an unorthodox understanding of the time-space continuum, the company is renowned for its craftsmanship and ability to tackle any wide variety of complex jobs. Bergman Industries utilizes painstaking attention to detail and a vigilant drive to complete any and all missions. Inquire today for your free, no-hands consultation. Bergman Industries, ideas that make people say, what? Not to be confused with Bergman Industries. So, today's segment on subtleties in cinema. You ever seen The Departed? The Departed is a fucking excellent movie. Scene where he's talking to Leonardo DiCaprio, and Leonardo DiCaprio's like, oh, Frank, I could be you. I wouldn't want to be you. He's like, I got a cheese-eating, gnaw-eating rat. He's like, I like restaurants. I like to be able to watch things eat. You learn a lot from watching things eat. And he eats that fucking mosquito off his palm and then talks to Mr. French and has him come sit down. And he's behind fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio's sitting here. He's like, Leonardo DiCaprio sees him. He's like, no. Eat something. Forgot my cigarette. Okay, Francis. Jack Nicholson in that movie is... Whew, I don't know who's better. It's a toss-up. There's a lot of fucking toss-ups. Mark Wahlberg comes in there and he came to play. He puts that gun in his windbreaker and walks off in his fucking booty-clad shoes like it's just another Tuesday. Just like that. Forgot my cigarette. Eat something. Now we're getting down here. It's like an inner rib. Look at that.